Hi, I'm Laurna and I'm a carrying consultant, and this video we're going to look at something that a lot of people ask about and a lot of people want to try before baby arrives, and it's a great way to break in your wraps. So we're going to look at bump wrapping. So I'm using my pregnancy cast here for a bit of help and support, and we're going to look at a shorty wrap in this video. So I'm going to use the beautiful Kasumi bell in the ray pattern. Look at those colours, it's just beautiful. So this is my base -2, which is a size 4. Oops, just dropped it there. And this is a great one if you want to get used to wrapping, get used to using a shorty size or just for a bit of support. With bump wrapping, it's not to be used for long periods of time. It's to be used for short periods of time, about 20 minutes at a time, and try not to use it every day. Just use it when you need it, like taking a wee bit of pain relief and support. Imagine you're out all day and you're busy and you're doing things and you just sit down and put your feet up and you get that feeling of just relax, and that's when to use your bump support, just the same as putting your feet up. Use it, don't use it too much, and don't use it for long periods of time, because then the muscles will get reliant on that support and they're not going to be as supportive and work as well as they should. So that's why not to use it for too long. It helps with PGP and SPD if you have any hip pain or back pain, if you're getting to that point in your pregnancy when your baby has dropped and you're getting really heavy and you just feel like you need a wee bit of a lift for a bit of support, then it's a great way to use it. When we're tightening, we don't want to restrict baby's movements at any point. If you feel like it's too restrictive or too tight, then take it off or loosen it. If you feel like baby hasn't moved in a wee while, take it off and pay attention to your baby. So we're going to start with the middle marker in the middle of my bump, and I'm just bringing the fabric across and I'm going to gather it in both hands, and you'll see how that just gathers nicely and just cradles the bump. Okay, all the way down to the bottom. You can see that's gathered nicely. And I'm bringing it across to my back, and I'm just going to cross it over. I'm holding the top hem of each, and I'm just going to do the same thing again. So we're just going to gather the fabric, and as you do this, give a wee pull, and that'll help pull out all the slack as well. Give a wee bit of support. So I'm bringing it. If you feel like it's not tight enough, then you can go through and work through your passes. So I'm just pulling from the bottom and working my way up to the top, and I feel that's nice and supportive. Again here, pulling the bottom, so you can see that this dark blue and purple is at the bottom of my bump, so when I pull here, it's tightening the opposite side. So just think about how it feels on your body, not about just doing the movements of tightening it up. So obviously for me this isn't a real bump, so I could probably get it tighter than I would have with a real bump. For me, when I did this, I never liked it too tight at the top. I felt like it was digging in a bit, so I usually leave that a wee bit loose. But you can tighten up a wee bit more if you want, depending on how you feel and how your body feels. So then I'm just going to take my tails, and you can just do a simple knot at the top and just let the tails and have a bit of a swoosh moment as you like. So you can see bump is completely supported and the knot on top. Depending on where your baby is lying as well, you can tie the knot to the side if that's more comfortable. What I sometimes would do is I would then take the tails round and tie it at the back as well. And that'll help with my back. Just like, feels like a wee hand on your back, just giving you that extra wee bit of support. But again, not too tight. You can also undo and bring it underneath bump, and tighten under there. And again, you'll feel more of a lift with the knot underneath. And again, the same again, just bring it round to the back and tighten it off. If you can't tie it, then you can just tuck it under the wrap, and I'll just hold it in place, but you've still got your knot under there. Okay, so that's how to use a size 4 for a wee bit of bump support. So have a wee try and see how you get on. If you have any questions, you can contact me at Korean with Love. You can get in touch with the team at Oscha and Clan Oscha. Any questions, just feel free to ask, and let us see you wrapping your bumps. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for all the videos and anything that you want to learn. Thank you.